We've made it to Thursday. One more day this week. Technically, today's my Friday. But you guys already know that. All right, so talking to you all out there. Who snowblowed the one day of snow? I didn't. She said, still in the shed. I got to bring it out this Friday and take a look at it. Gonna go over some few little things because I had so many people calling me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hey, my snowboard doesn't do this. Hey, my snowboard doesn't do that. Okay. I feel like I'm going to do these videos a few times. If you, talking to you, have a friend who just can't get their snowblower to work, send them this video. Or tell them, hey, go look at Erie Motor Guy's videos. Try to help you out. Okay? We are going to work with the Classic, Ariens Classic. It's small, it's light, it's easy to move around. I wouldn't suggest it on anybody unless you only get like a couple inches because one thing. That. It is so small that my hand goes across the whole opening. So it goes from this to this. So if you get a lot of snow, this ain't going to cut it. But we're going to go over a few things. Okay? The reason why I'm using him is because he's small, he's light, easy to maneuver. Okay? Let's start with... Had a phone call. This right here. Okay? Can we see this? There we go. This right here. This is your choke knob. To start your machine, needs to be on choke. I know the sticker don't match up with the arrow. Just turn it until it stops. This has got to be on choke to start your machine. Not on run, on choke. I'm not picking on the poor guy that called me, but he tried to start his machine on run. No, it's ain't going to start. So, it's got to be on choke before you start it. Once it starts to run, go to run, it'll smooth out, you're good. Secondly, priming it. If this is the first time you've started this year, you cannot do the 3 to 5 primes. You have to do at least 25 to 30. It's going to drip. Don't freak out. You're pushing fresh gas all the way through the lines, and into the carburetor. Remember, that gas evaporates. So you gotta fill everything back up when you do that. So if this is the first time that you've started this machine this year, prime it about 25, 30 times. That should help it get started. Okay? As I said before, see it in the picture? See, I can't see because I have the camera facing one way. Oh, come here, you. Recoil. There we go. These keys, like this one doesn't have a hole in it. Drill a hole here, tie it to your machine, okay? It's going to help you from losing it. If it is spitting and sputtering and stuff, and you are using good gas, talking about ethanol-free, you might have to change the spark plug. This comes off really easy. Just kind of pry it up off out of there. and a good socket, a spark plug socket, take it right out, change it out. Bring us the old one if you're going to come to us to get that spark plug. Bring us the old one. We'll match it up with a new one. Okay? Oh, this one's got the dipstick on the other side. Hang on. We got to jump to another snowblower here. Sorry about that. I don't feel like trying to be an acrobat, hanging on to you guys and showing where to check the oil on that one. So, something to always look at. Your oil, your dipstick, okay? Can we see how hard that is to look, see? I mean, it's right there at that top mark. It shouldn't be. They'll have to empty out a little bit of this. But see how hard it is to see it on there? That dipstick's all shiny and everything too. So really what you do, wipe it off really good. That's the reason why I wear a black vest in winter. See, no oil. Put it back in. Screw it down. Pull it back out. See how hard it is to see that? That's where a flashlight comes in handy. Because that flashlight will illuminate that really well. But then you can see where the oil's at. Classic example right here. Choke lever. Let me trace for that spots. Hey, I never claimed to be a professional video person. Alright. Throttle, choke. This one. Picture shows choke on, choke off. When you start, that's got to be on. Not on the run position, but choke on. When you get it running, shut it off. I'm not picking on you if you watch these videos, but really. So let's stretch your neck out. I think that's really it. Oh. Shovel. If this gets clogged, shut this off. All you need is one time that something lets go and it starts that auger, and it's going to rip this out of your hand, or it's going to rip you into the top of that thing. Okay? If it gets clogged, shut it off, pull the key, shut it off, then use your shovel. Because if that does come on, that auger in there, or the impeller, because the impeller is where you're shoving it into, if that does come back on, oh yeah, it's ripping it out of your hand. And it's possibly ripping your hand down in there too. Don't do that. Oh. Checking the tire pressure. Just like you do in your car. Those need to be checked often too. Okay? Sometimes when a tire moves, gets warm, that air expands. When it gets cold, that air contracts. Simple physics. If you have an older machine, you really want to check it often, because if rust gets in between the bead, that rim, and the tire, if rust gets down in that crack, it will make it lose air too. Now, I know it says tubeless. Don't worry. You can still throw a tube in there. So if it's not holding air, My best suggestion, take the tire off. May need to ask a friend, hey, help me take the tire off? If you can't, because if you just bring me in the tire, you're golden. You're a day or two out. Bring me in the whole snowblower, might be a week. And if it's snowing like crazy, yeah. Like on this model, a little bit WD-40. Hello. Little spray WD-40 in here. A little spray WD-40 here. A little spray WD-40 here. All of your turning points. A little spray WD-40. On the auger. Oh, come here, big boy. I should went back to the classic. Grease point. Get yourself a grease gun. Grease those. A little bit WD-40 there. Should be good. Okay? Check the pins. If this spins on its own, you're missing a shear pin. You're going to have to spin it from the back till everything kind of gets in alignment. Drop a new pin in. If there's a pin still in there, I suggest a big old nail. Stick the point on there and beat it on out of there. Okay? Little WD-40 here on these. If you can, probably not. WD-40 this really well. This little joint really well. A little bit, fill this like it's not crimped on tight, but it's still got opening. WD-40 in there. That just kind of helps keep the end of that cable from seizing up, because that's a sticking point right there. So I will forewarn you, this is going to be a longer video because I'm kind of going over some of the other things you need to look at when you're doing your snowblowers. Make sure that nut is, look down there, make sure that nut's tight. You don't want too much slop here. WD-40 down here. I tell you guys, I'm no professional. Where are you? Down farther. Ta-da! There we are. WD-40 those pulleys. WD-40 all of these little joints and stuff. Just kind of helps keep everything moving freely. Let me stretch your neck. How's that? Feel taller? You look taller. Just some knowledgeable things. When we do start getting into that white crap that starts falling, just some knowledgeable things to know, to do, figure out, just so you're not caught with your pants down in the middle of the snowbank. That's going to be pretty cold. I do have a sale going on. The deluxes are on sale right now, $100 off, and a few of the Toros are $100 off right now. Okay, so come on in, say hi to me. I can help sell it to you. Mitch can help sell it to you. Jim can help sell it to you. Harvey can help sell it to you. Either one of us. I mean, we're ready, willing, and able. I'm still learning a lot of it. Trying to get good at it. I like helping customers. I like helping you. Trying to do these informational videos because I learn, you learn, we both are happy. So, I think that's all I really need to cover. Check your oil, check your air. If it still spits and sputters with good gas. Mind you, these new machines, back to about 7 or 8 years old. really should be using ethanol-free gas. Okay? These new carburetors cannot take the unleaded fuel. They cannot. So if you've been using unleaded fuel, I do have some mechanic in a bottle. That'll help clean it up. I do have Seafoam that'll help clean it up. Change over to ethanol-free gas. That is mowers, weed whackers, riding mowers, push mowers, zero turns, snow blowers. If it's 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old, really should be using ethanol-free gas. Okay, I don't have a stake in ethanol-free gas. I don't have any stocks in or anything. I'm just telling you from the research I've done and what the mechanics from the back have shown me. Some of those filters are absolutely nasty, gummed up because of the ethanol in the gas. So, ethanol-free gas, it's going to be your best friend. Plus, ethanol-free gas with stabilizer has a shelf life of 3 to 6 months. Unleaded fuel, even with stabilizer, 30 days. That's it. So a lot of you guys as snowblowers you stored it last year without the stabilizer and put unleaded fuel in it, you need a tune-up. Sorry, so let's just rip that bandage off. You need a tune-up, okay? Long and short of it. All right, so I know this video is a long one. I just wanted to cover some of the basics of getting that snowblower out in your driveway and getting the snow moved. The WD-40, the checking the tires, the oil. I mean, there's no air filters on these. I cannot tell you how many people have asked, does that have an air filter? No. Summer, because the air is dry, yes, you need a filter. Winter, because the air is wet, you do not take a filter because it will plug up. It will freeze up. Your machine will go because it can't breathe. So, if there's any other questions, please feel free to message me here. Raise your hand. Say, hey, I've got a question. What about this? What about that? What about this? Whatever you want. I am always up and ready for answering questions and stuff. I do have some news ones. We do take trade-ins. But right now, I've got about 20 of them sitting out there. So trade-ins, unless you got something that's like really good, you might only get like 50, maybe $100 out of it. And it may run good, but I've got so many of them right now. So you almost do better to kind of sell it this week. Hey, get ready for winter. This one runs. It's just old enough that I'm not interested in trying to put any more money into it. There you go. Okay. That's it. Some of the basic maintenance, some of the basic startups. This is the first time starting it this year. Checking oil. I've already done the video on kind of adjusting, get the most out of your drive and your auger system. I think that's it. Guys, I'm at 19 minutes. I'm sorry for the long video. I just wanted to go over some of the things that I've been answering, some fielding on the phones. This video I knew was going to be longer. I apologize for that right now. But just wanted to kind of get that out there just so people can be in the know about how to get their machine up and running without having to be here for, unfortunately, we're 3 to 4 weeks plus. It's what you get when you're only shop in town anymore. So, yeah, we got a lot of you here getting repaired. Be patient with us. We are getting them done as quickly as we can. So, but we still have a lot of mowers to pump out too. So, okay. Sorry, 20 minutes. I already apologize. This is going to be a longer video. Guys, I love you. Keep watching the videos. Keep doing the views and stuff. The algorithm is noticing. It'll start pushing these videos more. Let's do this one good thing on top of everything else we do today. Let's treat each other the way we'd want to be treated. Okay? It's simple. It really is. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See, 20 minutes. I knew it. 20 minutes. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.